Hi there, beautiful souls. This is unplanned, although on my list. I'm Gabrielle, retired medium in Germany, and this is about the Auragraf. What you see behind me and in the thumbnail is a special kind of drawing, kind of an exercise from my mediumship trainment. And it's about just drawing without intent, without wanting to draw. And usually we do this in the mediumship trainment circles sometimes. And as we prepare with toning or grounding, and getting in this alpha meditative state where you kind of step back and allow just the flow. And from out of that, you take pencils, whatever you have, and a piece of paper, and you just let it flow, let it happen. You have no intent. There are no pictures. And in the end, something like this comes out. I go a bit out of center because it starts in the center. There is something like a sun in the middle with the yellow and the rays. And around that, in circles, like little children often draw, it's about the center. There is this violet kind of, I don't even know how to describe it. Sometimes it looks like a tunnel, as if I can look through to some inside where the sun is shining. And on the same hand, it is like something coming out. So that's interesting. And you see from this violet, there are growing things, ranking with flowers and leaves and kind of a drop form and yeah, different things, looks like nature, like growing and growth. So a bit artistic, stylized, but there's something growing. Okay, I stick with that. Then you see on this side, this eye, one single blue eye in the middle, and spreading out wings, and within the wings there are again eyes. And well, when I saw what I had drawn, I wondered and I thought, well, what might this be? First thing coming to mind is the all-seeing eye, which is a symbol, unfortunately abused, but it still has its original meaning. Source, God, is all that is within everything that is. And these wings spreading out, well, I didn't know. I was curious. I researched a bit and found out that there are kind of ranks of the angels, which I never cared about because I'm not into hierarchy. I think it's more a natural order. If you are a special class of being, you just you are what you vibrate. So angels vibrate in a different frequency, and they have different assignments or jobs. So I found out via researching that one class of angels called the seraphim are depicted and described as beings with wings, and they have a lot of wings, and on their wings are eyes, single eyes that move separately from each other, so it's as if 100 eyes are looking at you. And then I got a bit, ooh, wow. Um, I loved the idea of interpretation it as angelic protection or, yes, a benevolent consciousness like source, all that is, really is. Otherwise, it couldn't have created the universe. So that's above or overall. So then there is this center, the sun inside, which I interpret as, the spark of the divine, love, light, consciousness, God, source, all that is, within all that is. So the heart, and like a portal, and things are growing, everything is evolution and process. And now we come to the other side of the auragraph that was drawn in that kind of meditative state, alpha brain waves. That to me looks like Earth. It has the curvature, it's green, it has trees growing there, and in the foreground, I think that's not very good to see. There were some stone-looking like things on the ground with brown color, so to me that's Earth. And stones, the mineral kingdom, whatever, connection to nature, to plants, yes, I can feel that. I love plants, I love animals. But interestingly, there is this one special tree. Two are like pine trees, and they are standing close together. To me, that's kind of a representative to duality. Or you can even see two figures in there instead of trees. But there is a prominent tree, like in the Bible. That was the first association coming up, and it has red fruits. To me, they are like apples. And so that association with the fruit and the tree in the garden, I think that's quite obvious. So, well, that's what I interpret. But interestingly enough, the Elohim said they could come in and give their view about what was my kind of snapshot, what's in my aura at that moment. I have a lot of these, and interestingly enough, I can't keep them all. I would suffocate in drawings. I kept some that I felt are special or have this kind of special radiating, centered, outsprawling, outgrowing energy. And when I looked at them, I found that symbolism is repeating. I have a lot of drawings where this eye appears and the wings or the winged eyes or wings. It's just incredible. So it's something that somehow is in my auric field, or however, if I've drawn that more or less unconsciously. So I'm quite curious what they would say about that from their point of view. Let's see what they say. We are the Elohim. We are always with you. So we have to clear her throat a little bit. Okay, adjustment. Yes, dear ones, beautiful souls. You have always connection to information via creativity. And if you use it intentless and you can more or less allow thy will be done and not your will. So by this, it is also very easy to distinct between drawings that are kind of tainted because the ego is coming in, and drawings that are really flowing out from the subconscious, which has the informations and the symbols you use in your dreams. So the knowledge is there and the recognition is there. Of course, very simple. Over all of you, within the aura of every one of you, there is a multidimensional aspect that is angelic. And you all have more or less angelic DNA because of the Garden Eden project, the great experiment Earth, where all species donated in different forms and ways and epochs their DNA to the experiment. And the experiment is you right here and now. Of course, there is angelic protection and the divine plan, so that is overall. You're under the wings of the angels, and we all watch you with interest, curiosity, and we see your potential, which is in the middle, in the center, in your heart, your shining light, the sun inside, like the sun in your planetary system, is the Christ consciousness or the Buddha consciousness. However you want to label that, it is just energy connected with the one infinite creator source, the central sun of your whole galaxy, called Milky Way, by the way. So you all have this center, and you're here in this 3D realm as a spiritual being having a human experience, and you had many other experiences and other lives. And you're here to kind of let grow what creativity inspires you to do. And creativity is always connected to source itself, to your inner light. And it's about the project Earth, yes. She got that right. She got a lot of things right in her explanation. The clock is chiming not as a coincidence. She could have never arranged that. This is confirmation for her and maybe for you as well. So it's about Earth, the human. That's why the 5 chimes. It's the 5-pointed star. It's like Leonardo da Vinci depicted his Peruvian man standing in the circle and the square. And in mathematics, the squaring of the circle is a very delicate discipline that has to do, like alchemy and many esoteric ways, with the transformation. And you are now in transformation phase. And the apple tree with the ripe fruits is a symbol for the harvest, the time you are in right now. We told you about the harvest. It's not that you are seen as vegetables, neither are you eaten. You graduate. You are mature. You are ripe. No longer children doing whatever they want to do. You want to know, you want to do the right thing. You want to feel it, you want to be it, you want to be one with it. That's happiness, that's freedom, that's peace. Inner peace. It always starts inside. If you can bring out some of your inner symbols and images like that in this special state of mind that you can reach easily with a short meditation, some breathing exercises, or via toning, vibrating your whole system by toning through the chakras from below to above, and make yourself a channel for the energy to connect like a tree with the crown in the sky, spirit world, your higher self, your soul, and your direct connection to source, all that is within you, and to let it flow through your body into your roots, your feet, touching the earth. That's how you ground in your light. That's how you brought your light here, to be part of the big process of transformation. And the light is flowing through you into the earth and back from the earth through you to the above, the spirit world. All is connected, all is one. We are one with you, with everything that is. We are the breath of God, and you breathe. So don't forget to breathe deep, to grow and widen your chest, widen your heart, open your horizon. Wonderful things are waiting for you, that your own soul put in form of symbols, signs, and experiences and dreams and imagery in dreams, or associations, or kind of freestyle drawing without intending anything and having prepared to be in the right vibration, be in the alpha meditative state, where the access to your own heart, your soul connection to source directly, is always active and ready and willing to give lovingly some insights and information. You all can draw like that. This is no special discipline. It is just a few steps of preparation to get rid of the interfering ego mind. That's why you need to be in balance and in harmony and in a different state of consciousness. So, most of her interpretations were right. We can only confirm that. All of you are under angelic protection, and so to speak, the aspects that you like to call extraterrestrials, the positive angelic races of so-called extraterrestrials that also seeded their DNA within you. They are all around. And now it's time that they will show up more and more. They will not only watch you, but you will see them. And some of you already have contact inside. But there is also the outside, direct, open contact that will very soon come along. So know that you are not being watched in a negative way, but in a benevolent way, just like parents watch their kids grow and are happy with their steps of progress. So are we. Stay centered and allow your creativity and energy to flow, like in this picture. And it's about Earth, and it's about maturing and graduating to what you really are. So that's it. Blessings, love, and light. Dear watching, beautiful souls, thank you. Blessings, love, and light for you and on your soul path. Wow, interesting. So that was about the Auragraf. Have some fun. Take some colors out. Light is color. And vibrating via toning before trying something like that will help to get into the right state. So have some fun, be creative, and see what comes out. You will get symbolic ideas like I got, and most of them, as they are, if they are and when they are the first impressions, not interfered by ego mind, you're probably right. So, leave you with that. Thank you. Bye.